Alright, alright, alright. I don't know if this is even coming through. I'm trying. I'm trying. But I appear to be dropping frames like crazy. So... yeah. Great. Why am I dropping frames? Who knows? Twitch is acting badly, I guess. Anyway. Hi, welcome back. We're going to try this for a while. Hopefully it sorts itself out as we continue to play. It looks like it's already improving somewhat, but we'll see. It also looks like it's really rubber banding.
Now we can all just hang out, like old times.
Yeah, time to talk to Tony, I guess. Let me know when you can finally hear me.
Of all the gamma accelerators I've seen in my life, this is definitely the gammaest.
That was a hell of an operation. Snatch and grab and a rescue. I score that a big win for everyone.
Indeed, a much-needed victory on many levels.
No argument here. Question is, what do we do now?
You don't need to worry about a thing, friends. I've got it handled. All right, Hunter. Let's get to work.
Today is the first in a long while I haven't awoken to see doom clouds gathering on the horizon. It's a refreshing change of pace.
We successfully retrieved the gamma accelerator and brought Wanda home. No wonder your mood is lighter.
I'm so glad we kept the accelerator out of Lilith's hands. Although Tony's notion of stopping the prophecy is doomed to failure because the only thing that can stop Chthon is Chthon. But that's a worry for another day. Today is about optimism.
Dark days will inevitably return, but I think you are wise to take a moment and
How's it
appreciate
going?
the good things
Well,
when
the
we have
stream
them.
is not behaving well.
Success follows failure. Failure
Let me
follows
know
success. It's
Where
circular.
you're at.
At this moment, we are at a crest. We bask in the warm feelings and pray we don't drown the next time we descend into failure.
I would like to talk more, but there is still more for me to do.
Too much, but I appreciate the time you gave me. Be well.
I can't tell you how great it feels to have the gamma accelerator back. Seriously,
Okay, well,
total
you're
game
about
changer.
where I'm at.
You are welcome.
But we can't start passing out the party favors quite yet. If we don't find Johnny Flametop and grab the parchment of power, this thing is just a glorified barbecue lighter.
Okay, so you're not that far behind, so maybe it's evening out.
Johnny Blaze is not nearly the threat to us Banner is. I suspect he will hand it over once he realizes we are the world's last hope.
Oh yeah, he's been totally reasonable and thoughtful so far.
And if we do get the parchment, do you really think you will be able to stop the prophecy?
I'm gonna become a master of magic, right? Why not start by smashing a musty old prophecy?
Your overflowing confidence is something to behold, Tony. I wish I had some of it.
Oh, take all you want. I have enough confidence for the whole team. No matter what, though, this whole thing has already been completely worthwhile.
Oh? And why is that?
Because right now, I'm looking at the gamma accelerator, and Bruce Banner is looking at an empty spot where the gamma accelerator used to be. All we need now is the parchment of power. Looks like Banner didn't tinker too much with the gamma accelerator. Prophecy? More like prophecy you never.
All right, Robbie. Today's the day
Complex moving systems. east to Kathmandu.
Smell that, Hunter? That's the smell of victory. Or maybe it's me.
You want in on this discussion, Hunter? So, do you think Stark can pull this off?
It's a risk. A
Come
big
on,
risk.
can we actually...
I think the guy's a genius, but come on. It feels like we're pushing all our chips on this one bet.
If he manages to pull it off, our prayers will be answered.
And if he doesn't, we gotta be prepared for hell on Earth.
Aw, who's a good kitty?
Now can we talk?
Cap and I were just having some words about Tony.
I hear a bit of hesitation in your voice.
The thing is, I've seen Tony like this before. He becomes fixated on one idea to the exclusion of all others. Sometimes the results are great. He can split a molecule and make it rain in the Sahara. But considering the danger we're all in, we can't afford to have anything less than absolute perfection. Otherwise, I'm afraid too many people will die.
I know the danger all too well, and I would say your concerns are valid. The question is, what to do about them.
I don't want to completely derail the plan, but I do think it would be wise to have an alternative ready to go.
Meaning?
We need to start walking, talking, and planning as though this prophecy is going to come true.
So what do you plan to do? Are you going to confront Tony?
I'm not sure what that would accomplish. Our skepticism aside, no one wants this plan to work more than we do. We'll just have to cross our fingers and hope, like
Everybody's
everyone else.
standing with their arms on their hips.
Here's hoping Tony can pull this off.
Your actions with Wanda really took Lilith down a peg in my eyes. Guess your mom's not that powerful after all.
You are the best girl. You know that, right?
I'll stop talking. I don't care. Let's talk caretaker.
I understand you spoke to Wanda this morning. Tell me, how is she faring?
Perhaps you should ask her yourself. I'm sure she would like to hear from you.
I'm not ready for that. I can't imagine that she doesn't feel some semblance of betrayal on my part. I was the one who gave up on her, and long before she fell to Lilith. I just thought she was lost to us, beyond saving. No one has been purged of Lilith's corruption before. I didn't think it was possible. But you and Nico made it possible. This isn't easy for me to say, but I'm sorry for ever doubting her.
Admitting you are wrong is one of the bravest things we can do.
Not as brave as you were last night. Not only did you defy me, but you defied Lilith, and won. I can't help but ask, what was it like, purging Wanda of Lilith's corruption? Did you suffer any strange effects I should know about?
I did experience something you should know about.
What's that?
I had a vision. I believe it was the Temple of Chthon.
No. That would mean...
Chthon is almost upon us.
Then we'd better get to work. Well, that's enough of me monopolizing your time for now. We'll talk more later.
We need Ghost Rider to do the next story mission, and I sent him off on something else. Well, that was stupid. I wish in my whole thing I could disable some of the costumes, but whatever. Alright, we're gonna go into a fight. They're doing a summoning.
If Hydra's mystics succeed in opening that rift, they'll call even more of Lilith's children to their side.
Still looking at me.
Is that everyone?
That's fine, you don't have to do that.
That's one mystic out.
Hell.
Let's settle.
Oh, damn.
Hope they're ready. Still holding their interest.
We're getting pretty good at that.
They knocked another mystic out of the ritual. Almost there.
Target confirmed. Who says an old dog can't learn new tricks? Someone order a knuckle sandwich?
Our pact will not be broken.
Let's try this.
Temporary.
Oh no, their summoning was disrupted. What a shame.
Reality is only.
Just what I needed.
What are you waiting for? Welcome assistance. No mercy! I see not much has changed among the world's fanatics.
Ooh, we can interrogate him.
We've gotta stick together. Can't seem to lose them. Watch my back.
Your actions have consequences.
They cannot possibly match your
Win.
strength.
We've done it.
Now that Wanda's back, I feel like the band is finally back together. Can't wait to get some one-on-one time with her. Miss that witch.
Go easy on her, Robbie. She's been through a lot. It might be a while before things go back to normal again.
Normal? Since when were we ever normal? But Nico is right. Wanda might not be as social as we would like her to be.
I just want to make sure she knows that we love her and are happy to have her home.
Maybe start slow with something familiar, like a movie night.
Blade, you just read my mind.
Wow, really? What am I thinking now?
You must have a mind for it to be read, Robbie.
I meant let's have a watching party in Wanda's honor.
I think she's really gonna like
She's
that.
literally right there. God, you guys. Have you considered maybe just all taking a chill pill?
Good girl, Charlie.
Nico and I shared a bonding moment over my punk phase. It was indeed.
Why do people use ketchup as fake blood? Am I the only one who can see the difference?
Yes.
Aside from all the demons and ghosts, this whole prophecy thing is feeling a bit odd.
So, do you think Stark can pull this off?
It's a risk. A big risk.
I think the guy's a genius. Come on.
You are a cute little shapeshifter, are you not?
If he manages to pull it off, our prayers will be answered.
Thanks for letting me tag along today. I feel better already. But man, fighting demon hordes is almost as exhausting as fighting Avengers. Forgot how relaxing it is to just zone out and watch a good movie after a long day of battle.
You seem to be adjusting well after...
I don't want to talk about it. So you want to join us?
That sounds lovely.
All right.
Same position, same position,
Wanda,
same
are those
position.
three
Like,
women witches?
They are.
They do not seem like witches.
That's because they don't know they have powers. Yet. And if they did, they would be wise to hide them.
Reminds me of how all the witches tried to hide themselves in 17th century Salem.
Times really haven't changed that much. If there is one thing I know for sure, it is that power frightens people. And when people get frightened, well, you know. You literally lived around the times of the Salem witch trials.
I was a young child, but yes, Caretaker and Agatha were terrified of being found out in those days.
I know the feeling. Sometimes I just wished I was, you know, normal. Things would have been easier for me growing up.
Why would you want to be normal when you are so extraordinary?
Are you joking?
Your star is too bright to be dimmed. If it bothers or frightens other people, that is their problem, not yours.
You really believe that?
Yes, I do. So do not get boring on me, Wanda. Boring people do not save the world.
All right, point taken.
Are those witches actually charmed by that awful man?
Well, he is the devil. Sort of.
Then why do they not just turn him into a toad? Or banish him?
Because they're good witches, Hunter. Like I hope to be one day.
Maybe you need a cup of coffee?
It's really good to have Wanda back. The whole place felt like it was missing her.
Stop talking. How's quality of the stream since we got back from the mission? I think I've seen this. Alright. Blech. I suppose it's more of a burgundy than a black, and this is black. We don't get color options for Fallen Scarlet Witch. That's a shame. Seems okay looking at map now. I was just looking at costumes. Probably not that far behind them. It just seems like there's a lot of bouncing in the quality.
An offer, Paul. But what to offer?
Yeah, chat does lag behind. Alright, bedtime. Oh my god. This post is restricted to the Midnight Suns. Wanda's back. We're none the worse for wear, and our plan went off without a hitch. I can barely believe it. I'm so glad she's herself again. Not really. She's not 100% Wanda. What do you mean? She's happy to be back, isn't she? Yes, but she is not whole. No thanks to Strange. Strange had nothing to do with this. He had nothing to do with her. He did not come to her aid when she needed it. That's not going to help Wanda. This is why we're having movie night tonight like we all used to. Something normal for her. Okay. I want to be clear. Strange was with us on that mission, Ileana. Midnight Suns, it's been way too long since we just heckled bad movies together. Tonight we're going to have some mandatory fun at movie night. 16, The Revenge. Is this open to everybody or no? Of course it is. Fine. According to the schedule, it's Wanda's turn to choose, so tonight's double feature is up to her. I have a few I could recommend. No. Wanda chooses. Everyone listen up. I don't want to hear another person dunk on Johnny Blaze. You don't know what it's like to hold on to something so vile. None of you do. Robbie, a man like him is too weak to carry such a burden. Just because you had a bad experience growing up doesn't mean you can take it out on everyone else. Roberto Reyes, you will apologize for what you just said. What? We're all adults here. We can defend ourselves. Robbie, you know what you said was wrong. I will not hold it against you. This time. Okay, let's drop this. I just don't want people to trash him is all. I will always tell you what I think, but I will use less sandpaper in my words about Johnny Blaze, unless he gives me a reason. Thanks. And I'm sorry. I was out of line. Yes, but you are Robbie, which makes it very difficult to hold a grudge. I want to be clear. I hate how they are portraying specifically Nico and also Ileana in all of this. Like, personality-wise, they are the worst. They are, like, trying to be Team Mean Girls here at the Abbey. And it's like, guess what? You're on a team that's trying to save the world. You don't get to have your way.
Hydra's on the move. Meet me at the mirror table ASAP.
Your actions with Wanda really took Lilith down,
As soon as possible, huh? Okay, well, as soon as I finish picking up everybody's trash and finding random things on the floor, and talking to the dog, and opening up my presents.
How's it going, boss? Time to work. Time. This is some of my best work. See ya, Hunter.
Evil doesn't take time off. Neither should we.
All right, then. Ready to work?
The Chaos Magic's power grows.
Time's wasting, Hunter.
A welcome enhancement.
Yeah, I guess it is a tough decision.
I feel the energy flow.
Caretaker could have at least left me a chair.
Parker. Got my hands on an authentic KGB report from the Cold War about a raid on a Simkarian medical lab.
Thanks, Hunter.
I'm not sure how I'm supposed to sleep tonight.
Oh, what's happening in New York? Oh, just a random mission. Whatever. Story mission time? Yes, I think it is, but only after a break. Back in a few minutes. Alright. I probably should have opened my soda before I put the stream back up, but we all know that you want to hear it. Okay, let's go to this mission.
It's not just the Southwest. Look. A rise of Hydra movement in Eastern Europe.
Are you seeing...
Holy disturbance in the Force!
Not too holy from the feel of it. Quite the reverse.
Wake up, kid. If you're getting this, well, we gotta have us a little conversation. Ghost Rider to Ghost Rider.
I'm listening.
In person. Here, at the Mesa. And I need your pit crew, too. Counting on you to bring them. So don't screw it up.
Oh, come on. Johnny Blaze wanted to talk to him. Oh, well, we could get a swimsuit, like, important things, right? So, how far into the dark do I have to go to get the dark costume? I mean, if I do Demon Child, sure. helmet. That's what I was trying to figure out, was what to wear. I think having flaming swords is pretty in keeping, right? 200 points in the dark? I have to max it? Oh, that sucks. Can you tell me if it looks cool at least? Because honestly, the light armor kind of looks lame to me. Like, the swords are neat. Wait, I know which one I wear. Obviously. Bring the demon child. Yeah. Okay. And then let's adjust Robbie just slightly. Like, her default's pretty biker. It's got the leather jacket. I guess this one's pretty good. Oh, I got sent only 1 second. Let's look. Okay, the dark armor is similarly boring as the light armor. Okay, cool. I'm not going to worry about trying to get it. Thank you. Alright, I personally like the channeling hex, because I like those to do double damage. Who doesn't like a little life steal? Oh good, they reframed the camera finally. Yeah, we got a pretty good little biker gang look going here.
I think Blaze is feeling bad about blowing me off earlier.
I do not think Blaze feels much of anything.
What do you mean something is up with Limbo? More soulless? A little more detail would be appreciated.
That's all the detail I can give. But do not worry. I'll stay behind and figure out what's going on.
Please do. And next time you sense some kind of danger with Limbo, come talk to me about it first.
Korasho Blumir.
What did you just say?
Just tell the team I will be watching over them.
Oh, you're not coming with magic?
Korosho Boomer. Wait, that's Russian for boomer.
Lilith has had the advantage for too long.
Here, blaze out, but don't agree to anything. Most importantly, get that page.
Don't look at me like that, Rox. Time for this story to end. One way or another.
Ghost Rider to Ghost Rider. Just like you said.
And your crew. Good. Because I got us a plan. You wanna stop that nasty mama of yours? Stick with me. And keep your traps shut.
Who in the 10 hells do you think you are?
10?
I'm the guy with the answer to your prophecy problem.
Damn!
We good now?
You put it in Robbie? Poor Robbie.
After you.
Oh, we're going to hell. Whatever.
What the hell?
Worse. Limbo.
Hey, Mephisto.
Oh, crap. Is that...
Mephisto.
Johnny Blaze, you made it. I'm impressed.
Wait, what?
You're doing the right thing. Can't have that hunter of yours running around off-leash, can we? He's leaving you in good hands. Well, not good. You understand.
Okay, I get it. Actually, I don't. What's the plan here?
Hunter's written all over that page, kid. Further we keep him from the midnight sun, the better. And this place is further as it gets.
So, what? You dump him off in hell with the freaking devil?
Limbo with Mephisto.
There's a difference.
You do realize I can hear everything?
Bastard wants Cathan back less than we do. Count on that.
Coward. You two deserve each other.
Hate me all you want when we get home, kid. But it's the only option.
I'm not going anywhere with you.
He's got a point, Johnny. Our arrangement was for you.
Don't get cute with me, yuppie.
Oh, I'd love to see the look on his face when he gets back. But, first things first. Let's see if you're worth all the fuss, shall we?
I've already solved one of your problems. Damn it. Okay, Blaze, you dumbass.
I hope you don't mind a little diversion. I promise it won't be any worse than what Lilith had planned for you. But here we are. Here you are, child of the blood.
Hell's greatest imposter. Always too cowardly to face me himself.
Yes, now we can talk about this place. Correct.
But today, my interests lie elsewhere.
have 3 card plays and nothing to do with them. So, hey, real quick.
You have been judged. Your suffering begins.
They were guilty of to deserve that. The advantage is mine.
But what if we were
Show no mercy. Is no one else concerned about where we are?
It may look like hell, but don't believe your eyes.
You are too weak for this fight. I will make this quick.
Your power comes from a delicate balance.
abandons you. They are being reinforced.
I've encountered all sorts of unusual beings through the ages, but you, little hunter, are something truly unique. Your very existence is against the rules.
Your words are meaningless to me, demon.
You'll come to understand me in time. They always do.
Wait, that didn't kill
It is nice not being on the receiving end of your wrath. I feel more like myself every day. This shall be of great help. Welcome assistance.
Lilith has damned you to hell.
Your time has come. Feel my call.
Charlie.
There's no escape.
I must summon my dog. What do you think about that, Mephisto?
Your soul is an open question, Hunter.
They cannot possibly match your strength.
Whoever gets the job done.
Leave some for the rest of us.
I'd heard your little team was making trouble up there for Lilith.
You haven't seen anything yet, but your time will come. That'll work. I suppose it's something.
I am impressed. With those powers, I would have guessed you were aligned with Lilith. Now that was something. Leave some for the rest of us. The advantage is mine.
Chomp chomp.
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
Chomp chomp.
That's the last of them. But stay on your toes.
Already your efforts send shockwaves across the multiverse, Hunter. Your mother will be so proud.
I am just getting started.
Good. So am I.
Come on, we beat that already.
Usurper! You forget. You are not the ruler of Limbo. I am!
Ileana, nicely done. You always were so gifted.
So gifted, you've stole me from my parents. Twisted me into a living weapon until I cast you from this very realm?
I mean, yes.
This is starting to sound familiar.
I have reopened Blaze's portal, as well as a few others. Leave, now. Mephisto and I have some catching up to do.
A minor inconvenience.
Of course. I thought I had lost you, child. I am pleased you... The page! He carries the page. Retrieve it for me!
Come and get it.
Well, at least we got the page, I guess.
Out
Must
the
defeat
frying
the
pan
monster.
into the fire. I I hope you've got some fight left.
Oh, this is easy.
On that we are agreed.
That was a pretty cool Liana rescue. I'm surprised she was able to just then leave Limbo with us.
They are committed to the darkness.
Ooh. Oh no, my drained souls are still super expensive. Alright, redraw that. Draw that.
You are nothing compared to the things I have seen and killed. This will have to do.
Oh, she may have fought for
This is
like
a
a
good
year
dance.
because Limbo couldn't stay some time. Fair enough.
My power grows.
The light will carry you onward.
You have my thanks.
Ooh, Limbo portals.
So it's... You may regret that.
One, two, three, four, I'm gonna go this way. One,
None can escape it.
two, three, four. Boom.
can only imagine what sins they were guilty of to deserve that.
So I can't really do anything with that. So body check the. Okay. Oh, good. She has counter. It'll be fine. Oh, they have lights.
Remember your face.
More of them are joining the fight.
That's fine. I'm not worried about those guys. 7 things. Turn one of them into an altar. Oh good, it's not an altar of medbay. I don't know what kind it is, but it's not the green one, which heals you. Oh, Monument of Affliction. Cursed. Confused.
My mother will sacrifice any and all of her children to achieve her goals.
How sad.
Let us see if they have an answer for this.
Yeah. Okay.
Next time, it will be forever.
Once again, Lilith's servants fall.
Excuse me. Big Ugly? It's time.
With those powers, I would have guessed you were aligned with Lilith.
change of mind?
All the help I need.
That worked out.
I am impressed.
There we
We've
killed
done
it.
it. Excellent work.
Go back.
I can already feel that page twisting inside me, you know? Who's to say I won't?
You are not Blaze, Robbie.
But I led you straight to him. Played right into his little game. If Ileana hadn't been there...
But I was there, Robbie. As you are always for me. It is time we go home.
I'm gonna find him. Blaze. And when I do...
He will know the true face of vengeance.
That seems fair.
Blaze tried to sell us out and we're still going to trust him?
Huh? Who said we're still...
Blade and I, we've worked with Johnny before.
Things happen.
What? You're surprised Blaze gave up the parchment of power?
No.
Ileana called Limbo home. Was that Mephisto creeper living there?
Why is everyone upset with Blaze? He was just looking out for his own interests. That's all he was.
Alright, we don't have any more costume colors to it, apparently.
Aside from all the demons and ghosts, this whole prophecy thing is feeling a whole lot less...
Perhaps Ileana mistrusts me because my facial hair resembles Mephisto's.
Robbie's hero worship is among my chief worries these days.
The parchment of power is here, within the walls of the Abbey.
I assume you overheard Robbie or someone talking about it?
No. I could feel its power the moment it arrived. It was a numbing dread, the likes of which I have never experienced before. I worry for Robbie.
You do not think he can handle it?
Sarah and Strange probably won't bring this up around him, but that parchment is not just random Latin phrases. It contains the words of Chthon himself. They are as dangerous as nuclear weapons.
Do not worry. It is better to have the parchment protected here, with Robbie in the Abbey, than out there in the world.
Maybe you're right. But knowing it's so close to us still makes me uneasy.
I still think this is going to blow up
The
in our
page
faces.
will not be with Robbie long. If Stark's plan succeeds, we will be rid of Chthon's only toehold in our world.
Perhaps. The parchment is just one page of many, all carrying Chthon's vile message. Those pages were scattered across the globe. The hope was that they would remain hidden forever. Yet man, in his infinite wisdom, decided to collect them and bind them into the Darkhold.
And now Robbie has the final page.
I pray he is strong enough to carry it.
It'll be fine. It'll be fine. What are you all worried about?
Despite myself.
Ileana is down there. Okay, well. Let's go to the chapel.
I'm not really a glass half full kind.
Johnny Blaze's master plan. Look at me. You've gone through so much, and here I am getting comfort from you like a selfish jerk. Almost as bad as an Avenger.
You're not that bad, Ileana, I promise.
Liar. I might as well put on a cape and start calling myself Doctor.
Don't be so hard on yourself. You saw your tormentor today. That couldn't have been easy.
It's good to have you back, sister.
It's good to be back, sister. We'll finish this conversation later. Looks like someone wants to talk to you. She's all yours.
Mephisto was behind the Soulless. Why did you not tell me, Ileana?
Because I didn't know for sure. It was not easy to face him, you know. But the support of my friends, like you, gave me the strength to do it. In a way, I owe him everything, even though he took everything from me. He made me Darkchild, gave me the gift of ruling Limbo. And today, I booted him from it. And it wasn't the first time.
I would like to hear about the first time you expelled him from Limbo.
He did it to himself, really. Mephisto made the mistake of putting me in a position where I had to kill my only friends in order to prevent him from summoning the Elder Gods. I could not take it anymore, and found a way to teleport back to my parents. But it had been so many years that they didn't recognize me. In fact, they were terrified of me and called the police. So, I went back to Limbo, and used my own pain to form the Soul Sword. I used it to drive back Mephisto and take the throne. He was not expecting that. That's enough about him for today. We must look forward to the challenges that lay ahead.
Sleep well tonight, Ileana. You deserve it.
Good night, Hunter.
Robbie's hero tried to sell us out?
I'm kind of busy right now.
Cleaning your car?
It's gotta be done. If I don't, no one else will.
I am sorry you are stuck with the burden of the parchment, Robbie.
Don't be. It's fine.
If you need help,
I said it's fine.
if there is something you need to get off your chest...
You mean like the parchment? No, it's in there pretty snug. I'm doing great otherwise. It's not like any major life role models attempted to sell us out to Mephisto recently.
Robbie,
Thanks for checking on me, Hunter. Later. I just want to be alone right now. Thanks.
I see things are going well for you too.
Bedtime.
Also, I get to say, hey Hunter, we're trouncing your mom.
Hello, Toby. How you doing, buddy? Oh, good. Carol reaching out to Ileana. I wanted to reach out and see how you were doing. Why? I've dealt with creatures as powerful as Mephisto. I know it can leave some scars. I'm also aware you have a history with him. It's not my business, and I'm not asking for details, but I can talk about it if you want to talk about it. I am fine. Sure, the war room is usually empty between 11 and 1. I welcome any distraction from paperwork. I probably won't be there. Cool. But I might. Cool. Okay. Time to talk with Wanda.
Thanks for coming out to meet me.
You wanted to talk?
Yeah, I actually wanted to ask you a question, if that's all right.
Ask away.
I hate this
Why are
stupid...
you being so nice to me? I mean, I was your mortal enemy at some point, and I was the one who... You know, with Agatha. Wasn't expecting you, of all people, to warm up to me.
We all make mistakes, Wanda. And we all deserve a chance to make up for them.
Well, I've made some pretty big ones. Some would say unforgivable, even. Not sure if you noticed, but everyone seems to be afraid of me around here. Everyone except for you, that is.
That is not true. Nico and Magic are not afraid of you. And neither are Robbie or Blade, for that matter.
Yeah, they are. They just don't want to hurt my feelings by showing it. Anyway, I just wanted to say, thanks for not hating me. Or something along those lines. I'm glad you're here.
You too, Wanda.
Friendship rank 1 unlocked. What is happening?
Stop being so defensive and listen to us, Robbie.
We're just worried about you, that's all.
No need to be worried. I got this.
I don't think you fully understand what you're carrying. The parchment packs a lot of evil.
And what? You don't think I can handle it? I'll have you know that you aren't the only one who has a corner on controlling darkness. Just ask Sparky.
We're just concerned.
Concerned? You're starting to sound an awful lot like Caretaker, Nico.
Since when did you become such a jerk?
Since he started carrying that damn page, that's
Why
when...
don't you worry about yourself, Blade?
Whatever you say, Robbie. Why don't you go find Peter?
Well, maybe I will. I'm out.
Well, we tried.
The parchment of power is no joke. Then again, neither is Robbie. Let's just hope he's right and he can handle it.
Yeah, let's hope.
Nico, of all people, has no room to give anyone else grief for handling things the way they want to handle them. Ugh. Where's my dog?
Are you all right?
Why would I not be?
We encountered Mephisto.
Duh.
I can listen if you need to talk.
I do not want to talk.
Then I can listen to you say nothing for as long as you need.
I am all right, Hunter. No, that is a lie. I am not all right. But you thought to warn me. This I will not forget.
Have time to talk, Hunter? I saw you witnessed our disagreement in the hallway earlier.
I did.
Yet you didn't say anything.
I did not.
The parchment contained some of the darkest, most twisted magic that's ever existed. Robbie's my friend, but I don't think he's strong enough to withstand those forces. If he doesn't pass that page off to someone else, it's going to consume him.
You may have your doubts, but Robbie is tough. Tougher than you realize.
I wish I could share your optimism, Hunter. Everything related to the dark hole turns my stomach.
Maybe so, but I have complete faith that Robbie is strong enough to carry the parchment for as long as we need him to.
How much longer is he expected to hold the page?
We are all waiting on Stark. Until he can finalize his plan to destroy it, we wait.
All I can say is Stark had better hurry.
Yeah, it's not great that this is your first introduction to Nico. I got a new toy. It's my very own Cutman.
I'm actually agreeing with you, Nico.
Wait, you're what?
We are asking a lot from Robbie. Maybe too much.
So glad you see it too. It seems to me that he's risking himself all for destroying the parchment.
Point taken. We will have to keep an eye on him. Make sure the page isn't having any strange effects on him.
Maybe we can get Hunter to talk to him. See if he's okay.
Not a bad idea.
Stay out of trouble.
Need a pick-me-up? Farewell, Hunter.
Always a pleasure.
Give me a sec. Okay, what's up? Sometimes, I even impress myself. If this thing behind me turns into a giant gateway to ancient Egypt, I'm quitting.
I can't start this research because reasons.
I'm here if you need me.
Cool. So glad. Let's go talk to Robbie. Let's go talk.
Robbie's walking around with a magical bomb in his chest, and it's insane that people think that's okay. I mean, it seems like Caretaker understands the danger, but nobody else wants to hear it.
Robbie is doing very important work. He needs your support right now.
I see. Support the cause, right? Just shut up and do what you're told forever.
Not forever. Just until Tony is ready for him.
I mean, be honest with me. Do you really think Stark's plan is gonna work? Because, you know what I think? I think this is all about Stark getting back at Banner. And Robbie's just a tool for him to use, like everything else in the Forge.
Yeah, the part where no one...
Robbie agreed to this plan. No one forced him to do it.
He may not have agreed if he knew the dangers, and I don't think Tony's been clear about that.
We are all in danger, but I do think Tony owes us an explanation for his behavior.
I swear, if anything happens to Robbie...
And what exactly do you think will happen to Robbie while he is carrying the parchment?
I don't know exactly. Maybe the magic in the page will drive him insane. Maybe it'll wreck his body. Who knows? But I really don't want to sit around waiting to find out. I just hope Robbie makes it through this in one piece.
I'm annoyed that, like, I apparently can't figure out Nico.
Something about Jeremiah Kane's statue drew me. Guess it's that old Spirit of Vengeance connection, huh?
Like you, Kane carried more burdens than any one man should.
Yep, so he knew how the big honor could also become a curse.
Do you feel you have been cursed?
Absolutely. I mean, it's awesome to be one of the Midnight Suns and have the incredible responsibility of carrying the parchment of power. But it also really sucks.
If luck is with us, you will not have to carry the parchment for long.
I can carry it for as long as necessary. However long Blaze had it, I can keep it for as long or longer.
Oh my god.
I did not mean to imply you did not have what it takes.
But I do have what it takes. And I don't need luck.
Blaze's betrayal probably soured your outlook.
About that. I keep thinking about what happened back in Limbo. Right before all the fighting broke out, when Blaze told me you were the key to the parchment, the prophecy, all of it. And that if we took you out, the world might survive.
Robbie...
I know what you're gonna say. Don't trust Blaze. I get it. Which is why I'm thinking I should read this parchment for myself and find out exactly what caused him to get so worked up about you.
I have no doubt the parchment talks all about me, but if you choose to read it, do not tell me what it says.
Oh, yeah? Because it would be too painful to hear?
Because it is irrelevant. I cannot have it causing me to second-guess everything about myself.
Second-guessing yourself, huh? I know all about that. Fine, forget it. I'm not gonna read the page. Happy now?
I am relieved, yes. But what are you going to do instead?
I'm gonna do what I normally do. Sit and worry.
Damn it.
And hope Stark hurries up with whatever he's building in the forge.
That may take a while.
I'm just gonna pretend I didn't hear you say that. After all this, I better get a statue of my own around here.
I'm annoyed by, like, trying to navigate these friendship questions where they really do feel to me like they are absolutely...
Just tell me.
I already told you.
That was just a bunch of hocus-pocus mumbo-jumbo. Authored by the hand of a corrupted elder god, vile, unspeakable evil power contained within its pages. I get it. The Darkhold is bad. But I'm a scientist. I need facts, examples, highlights, lowlights.
Are you really asking me for a book report on the Darkhold?
I mean, I could just blast the page to smithereens without knowing the context, but understanding it is so much more interesting.
Context or no context, I'm still skeptical that your plan will actually work.
Well, okay, then share your deep insights with me, Dr. Spooky. Come on, spill the beans.
I have no beans to spill, Tony. I think I need some fresh air.
I guess you're wondering why Strange and I were getting into it?
I saw enough.
He gets so huffy and precious when it comes to his magic stuff. Everything has to be shrouded in mystery, like he's on stage in Vegas or something. I think he's afraid I'm going to turn around and become an even greater sorcerer than he is.
Consider the possibility that Strange understands the universe in ways you could not possibly comprehend.
All right. I'll consider it.
You...
Shh. I'm still considering.
Fuck
nope,
off.
You're wrong.
Surely there is a way for you both to work together in harmony.
Oh, you'll never catch us in the same barbershop quartet. But, given enough time, I'm sure I can reverse engineer an Elder God's programming language. Sure, you may not be able to understand what I'm saying, but that's not my problem.
So you think the Darkhold is no different from some fabulous bit of technology?
Oh, absolutely. And like any other fabulous bit of technology, it's only a matter of time before I figure out how to do what I want to do with it. Every problem has a solution, my resurrected friend. And I'm going to find it.
I warn you, the Darkhold is not a thing to be trifled with.
Oh, I'm gonna trifle with it, all right. I'm gonna trifle that thing until it's just burned ash on the floor.
Just make sure the pulp on the floor is not you.
Oh, I'll be extra careful.
And what about Strange? Are you going to let him sulk?
Oh, I'll find Dr. Spooky later, and explain my position clearly. Make sure he understands.
It might help if you stop calling him Dr. Spooky.
Yeah, you're right. I should use his name. Stephen Spooky.
I give up.
Well, don't give up yet. You need to get the research going on the Gamma Accelerator. I've got the pieces and Dad's research, and I'm ready to go. I'm serious about getting the research started. Parchment isn't going to blow itself up.
There is my ferocious Charlie girl.
You want the magic?
Later.
All of these people. Like, none of them actually listen to or respect Hunter, it seems, that I have to deal with, right?
his loss is felt by everyone.
Careful, Hunter. Punches are flying fast around here. I came out here to cool down. Carol kindly suggested I work out my frustrations on the punching bag. Her suggestion was wise.
I'm afraid I know the source of your frustrations.
If you think this source has got salon-sculpted facial hair and an ego the size of Montana, then you are correct.
Rail against Tony's ego all you want, but the best way to shut him up would be to come up with a better plan.
Believe me, if I had a better plan, everyone would have heard about it by now. Unfortunately, this whole thing feels like a no-win situation.
Anyone else I have to talk to, or can I get about my business?
Hello, Hunter.
Cool.
Time to take it to the next level.
The fire burns brighter.
Ready for a pop?
Peace.
I have to finish the Gamma Accelerator, so... Sure. Dr. Stephen Spooky Strange? Yeah. That is his name. I guess it's been another hour. I should probably take a break. But also...
Hydra forces are transferring some of their equipment out of this area, and you have a chance to intercept it.
Sure about that?
You'll have to move quickly if we're going to recover any of their equipment.
Consider it done.
Prepare yourself.
Now that was something. No mercy!
Whatever gets the job done.
Your time has come.
To restore us.
About time.
Wait, that didn't kill it? That absolutely should have killed it.
It just keeps getting easier. Maybe it's time you quit this racket.
You've secured one of the crates. See if you can't get the others.
Sorcerer Supreme.
Cool.
Promised blood is here.
They are still coming for me.
Is that your best shot?
Looks like they have help. They are set
coming after me.
They've armed one of the crates. It's going to explode if you don't get that key.
You have it?
Lilith herself had that destiny. What makes you feel so very ready?
Watch and learn.
Nice move, bub.
You've secured one of the crates. See if you can't get the others.
Watch closely. You should really stay down. Follow my
Blood will heal all.
Let's try this. By the will of the old god.
Leave some for the rest of us.
We can wait. I'm gonna make you pay for that.
I have spotted enemy reinforcements.
They all set their sights on me.
Another of the crates is armed to detonate. Get to that key card. That was the last crate. Wipe out the remaining Hydra forces, and let's get you home.
Now for something real special. Done waiting. She will sustain us. Let's dance. I've got a reputation to protect.
They do not seem to be a match for us. You were too weak for this fight.
Impressive.
Chance to escape. Is welcome assistance.
A moment of
Oh, finally killed all those. Oh, good, thanks. Kill it!
That must have taken practice.
That's one shipment Hydra won't be receiving.
Oh, it's Emo Kids Night.
Let's converse, if you wish.
Tension's so thick I could
Are you prepared for tonight's meeting?
I am more than prepared. I am the Sorcerer Supreme. But yes, I am ready.
Are you heading to the meeting?
Soon.
The Hellride is ready and waiting.
The Hellride won't let me down. Neither will Johnny Blaze.
Always.
Are you going to the meeting?
Very soon. I'll see you there.
Okay.
Nice work out there, bub. Don't get in the habit of relaxing like this. Our enemies don't take the day off.
I appreciate the calm between the chaos.
You one of those all things in moderation types?
No, but I am no good to anyone if I run myself ragged.
You're smarter than you look, kid. Now that's something I can use.
Lacunas adds...
Agatha, what are you doing?
Casting a protection spell over the Abbey. Now that we are in possession of the Parchment of Power, we must be vigilant in guarding against its influences.
What can I do to help?
You can't. This is a very rare form of sorcery, practiced only by those who have passed from this realm. But you can watch over the others. This spell will only prevent the worst type of harm the parchment can inflict, but can't stop it from making mischief completely.
Mischief? What sort of mischief?
There's no way of knowing for sure. But if there's one thing I am sure of, it's this. The words etched onto the page were written by Chthon himself. Not even my magic can silence them. They will affect us, if only in whispers. I mean, they're probably affecting us right here, right now, and won't stop. Not until Stark finally manages to nuke it from space.
I was more concerned how it could harm Robbie, not the rest of us.
I'm concerned for him too. But while the page remains here in the Abbey, it affects us all. Well... I should really finish this incantation. The spell cannot be completed without it.
I will leave you to it then.
Sleep well, Hunter. If you can. Hunter, hello.
Emo Kids meeting?
About the emo kids meeting, there's a problem. Wanda asked to run the show. Everyone was fine with it, until caretakers showed up.
She seems brittle now that we have Wanda back. I cannot imagine her pain.
Well, it seems like she's trying to pick a fight.
Why are we meeting? I thought we already knew how I died.
Wanda doesn't think we do, and I believe her. So, you ready to head to the meeting and hear her out?
Lead the way.
This was a mistake. I shouldn't have brought it up.
I disagree. Your theory is sound. We must know the truth.
Wanda already took Agatha from me. I'll be damned if I let her take my child.
The one standing behind you?
Ah, damn it. I didn't mean for you to hear that.
I understand why you said it. What is this about?
It's not worth your time to know.
Please, tell me.
Wanda says there's more to your death than what we saw. She claims she can reveal the true manner of your death.
It cannot hurt to try her suggestion.
It absolutely can. Her magic is chaotic. She could lose control and kill everyone.
Good thing you are here to help her.
Help her? After what she did?
Who better than you?
All right. Listen to her if you must. But if you proceed with the ritual, I can't lose you, Hunter. Not again.
No, do not fret about Wanda. She knows what she is doing. Sarah worries too much.
I do not know who to believe.
Then believe me, Wanda is capable, and we are here to support you both.
What are your thoughts on Ms. Maximoff leading this meeting?
She needs to learn she is capable of this.
But shouldn't the goal be the results, not self-actualization?
Why can we not have both?
Perhaps. If you're all right with proceeding, then so am I.
I guess that could have gone worse. Looks like Sarah has settled down. Wanda called this meeting, so let her know when you're ready.
I didn't mean for this to happen. I just wanted to help.
How?
I spoke with Dr. Strange about your visions. That got me thinking. The last meeting, specifically the moment of your death, I don't think that's where your life ended.
The last time we did this, something felt off.
Good, you felt it too. There is a subtle magic at play. It clouds your perception, distracts from what is real.
Why are you so certain?
I felt it twice before. Most recently, when I was under Lilith's influence.
And the first time?
When I killed Agatha. I had no warning I'd lost control until it was over. Something masked the danger from me, from her.
It was not your fault.
No matter what Ileana wants to believe, I am responsible for Agatha's death. I can never make it up to the Midnight Suns, to Sarah, to you. But I will do everything I can to make things right. My magic works by creating what I most desire. It can also strip what is illusion from what is real. You deserve to know what truly happened. Please, allow me to help you.
I am ready to proceed.
All right. What is your last memory before your death?
Lilith trapped me with the Darkhold. I could not move.
Then I shall remove the veil. And now, your death revealed. What do you see?
Lilith approaches. I have never seen her so determined.
And now, child, you shall be free.
Still creepy.
Indeed.
I cannot move. Yet I hear myself shout.
What the?
My body lurches toward her. None of it my doing. Lilith struggles against her own limbs, but cannot control them. My hand reaches for the Darkhold. I see fear blossom in my mother's eyes. I touch the Darkhold.
No! Stay back!
Pain washes over us both. The world flares white. And then there is nothing.
Okay, what is with that voice?
And who directed the hunter's movements?
Someone who could hold Lilith in place.
That's alarming.
I'm sorry. There's nothing more. That's when the hunter died.
Don't apologize. You showed us what we could not see.
Whee!
Another mystery resolved. No more reason to assemble the emo kids.
You sound disappointed.
I am, somewhat. This kept me distracted from the state of the Sanctum Sanctorum. Reminded me I could still be useful. Perhaps that is the lesson.
You see? Now you know.
What we know is disturbing.
Truth is often disturbing. We both learned that lesson years ago.
What we just saw, it's difficult to comprehend. I know I have questions. But what about you?
No one else was present when I faced Lilith. So whose voice did we hear?
No one I recognize. If Lilith has just recovered the Darkhold, she may have used it to summon a dark spirit.
If she did, it seems like she lost control.
Perhaps. I pray it was just that.
Could it have been Chthon?
Speaking through the Darkhold? Perhaps. But why draw you towards the book? What was there to gain?
I'm still unclear on how I actually died.
The magic of the blood courses through you and your mother when you both touched the Darkhold.
Mystical feedback?
That's my theory. It's a dangerous book. Perhaps more so than we thought.
I should get going.
Very.
Yeah.
I'm proud of you for pushing through all this.
Thanks.
Well, good night.
Are you all right? How do you feel?
Physically, I am fine.
Good. How about what you saw?
You are the expert on false realities. You tell me.
I don't know the answers, but I am certain we have the facts. What we saw tonight did happen. You both died with your hands on the Darkhold.
What does that tell us?
I'm not sure yet. Perhaps it will give us an edge in our fight, or insight into something we've missed.
More unanswered questions.
That's not it. We have all the answers to your death. What we're missing are the questions that match. Thank you for trusting me to do this.
Of course.
It means more than you know.
Alright.
I don't know what to think. Was someone else there, and did they kill Lilith?
Those are difficult questions to answer.
At least we know to ask them. Hey, we'll get to the bottom of this. We're emo kids. We can do anything. Another meeting completed. You heading out?
That is it for me.
The last meeting of emo kids. Should we get another t-shirt? I kinda want another t-shirt. Or, ooh, maybe a pin. I'll figure it out. Thanks for letting us root around in your past, Hunter.
Dream sequence. I thought maybe.
Are you finally... Family protects one another. Family loves one another. Family would do anything to save one another. Is that not what these heroes of yours preach? Then why abandon you at the doorstep of that wretched pretender Mephisto, my precious child?
After the traitor Blaze betrayed me to that demon, Robbie would not leave my side. Ileana tore through reality itself to find me. I am here now because of their actions, not yours.
Then for once I am grateful to them. Still, I fear you have traded one problem for another. Say what you will about Johnny Blaze, but his soul is one of the strongest I have ever encountered. He has carried the parchment for decades without succumbing to its call, battled angels and demons alike, and rattled the thrones of far too many gods.
It almost seems like you admire him.
I simply state the facts. Now he is free of the page, and another takes on the mantle of its guardian.
Robbie.
Do you really think he will prevail over the parchment of power?
You are right, Mother.
I am?
Robbie will never be Johnny Blaze. He will become something far greater. I gladly place my fate and that of the world in his hands.
My original offer still stands. If you truly value your friend, Relieve him of his burden and surrender the parchment to me. Ignore my warning, and Blaze's betrayal will be a fond memory compared to what is coming next.
I hope the others slept better than I did.
Me too.
I just wanted to say I appreciate you leaning on me out there in the field, but I feel you deserve fair warning. Associating with me too much can be hazardous to your health.
Hazardous? What do you mean?
I mean Sabretooth. He's killed everyone I've ever been close to. Girlfriends, co-workers, casual pals. He even killed my mail carrier.
You have faced many hardships, and yet you have overcome them all.
I don't like to dwell on the past.
And yet...
Same.
Nothing scares me much these days, except getting close to people. Because when I get close to someone, bad things tend to happen to them. So, I guess what I'm saying is, thanks for being a pal. And watch your back.
Oh my gosh.
No, that can't be. I had that dream too.
Maybe it was something we ate.
Don't you mean someone?
I don't know. This stinks of a hex or a curse or something.
If we all had the same nightmare, does that mean we all share the same subconscious neurosis?
God, I hope not.
The probability of every single one of us walking the same dream state is 1 billion to 1. It must mean something.
Yeah, it means we might want to have a little chat with our friendly neighborhood hunter.
Oh, I knew I should have let Mr. Murdoch copyright that for me.
I still can't get that image out of my mind.
Same here. And that's saying a lot these days.
I'm sure there's a logical explanation for this all.
There is... the parchment.
I knew that page would find a way of messing with our heads.
Or maybe it was warning us about you-know-who.
Did you have the dream?
What dream?
I'm here if you want to talk about it.
I'm assuming you had the same dream last night as the rest of us.
Probably not.
I'm pretty sure I did not. What was it?
I'll let Wanda tell you. She's better at communicating those kinds of things. All I can say is, what I saw last night made me worry about you.
I appreciate the concern, Robbie, but I'm all right. Whatever happened was just a dream.
Yeah, you seem all right standing here in the light of day. But that dream last night? Feels like too much of a coincidence that every single person in this abbey shared it.
I wish I could explain it.
Maybe it is the page, messing with us, trying to make us suspicious of each other.
It is possible. The full effects of the Parchment of Power have gone largely unstudied.
And they will remain unstudied. Honestly, I can't wait for it to be destroyed.
So, you are not going to read it?
Hell no. And not just because I suspect it's giving me bad dreams. Because I know whatever Blaze read set him off so hard that he betrayed us.
The page most likely tricked him into believing the outcome was destined to be in Lilith's favor.
And that's why I'm not going to read it. Like, ever. I think Wanda wants to talk to you.
Yeah, okay.
I should stop monopolizing your time and let her get a word in. Oh, and Hunter?
Yes, Robbie?
Take care of yourself, okay? Like, really take care.
I always do. What is everyone so upset about?
A nightmare. We all had the same one last night, and it has unnerved us. Wondering if you had the same one too. Would be weird if you were the only one in the Abbey who didn't.
You mean the one about Lilith?
Wait, you had a dream about Lilith?
Is that not the one you all had?
No, Hunter. We had a dream about you. And it was a pretty awful one, too.
What? What about me?
Let's just say you... something threw you above us. Your face twisted in what could only be described as extreme agony. And that's as far as I want to remember. I don't want to freak you out. I mean, it was just a dream, right?
Probably. Everything will be all right.
I just hope you're all right. Nightmare or not, it's shaken us up.
Wanda, I promise you, it was just a dream.
How can you be so sure? We should probably stop talking now. Everyone is staring.
They are staring?
Yep.
They really are frightened, are they not?
Hey, if it makes you feel any better, everyone here is just as afraid of me as they are of you.
The parchment's days are numbered, Hunter. Come down to the forge.
I pinched myself awake and thanked the staff of one it was only a dream. You would never side with Lilith against us, right, Hunter? I feel bad for even asking that. Never mind. Don't answer. It was terrifying to see you hold Paige in her dream, but somehow
I don't like these apocalypse willies. I don't think the others have any nerves left to fray.
Maybe I shouldn't be so gung-ho about you confronting Lilith. Lilith's messing with our minds, right? Because that dream was too real. Central is ready to work.
I know we can't control our dreams. Maybe we can help you learn not to share them.
Pick a bad guy. Any bad guy.
Friendly neighborhood service at friendly neighborhood prices. Let's address the spooky elephant in the room. Dreams are weird, huh? I don't care what you do. You're no villain. It'll take more than Lilith's mind hexery to shake my faith in you. Hey.
Seems like everyone had a restless night. I hate to ask this, but are you all right?
Why? Do I look like there is something wrong with me?
No, not at this moment, but the dream, I mean, nightmare we all had of you.
The one everyone had, but no one will tell me about?
Let's just say you should be grateful to have your collar to protect you.
Protect me from what, exactly?
Your mother, Hunter. Who else? If it wasn't for that collar, who knows how she might be able to manipulate you? I wouldn't put it past her to invade your dreams, the way I think she just invaded ours last night.
Do you really think she could manipulate us through our dreams? Even in this protected pocket dimension?
Oh my god, come on.
Anything is possible.
Could we have the actual conversation where you reveal that she's in fact been talking to you in your dreams? And Ileana already knows that because she talked in her sleep, apparently. God.
Once, I dreamt that I grew 4 more arms after the radioactive spider bite. Then I also grew mouth pincers. I even turned into a giant spider and went full kaiju on Midtown. I thought trying to control the symbiote was hard.
Lilith is toying with our emotions.
Alright. We are not going to trigger this because it is so late. What we are going to do is save right down here. And tomorrow night, we can see if the gamma accelerator thing actually works. I bet it doesn't. goodness, why does it take so long to save? Anyway, thanks for hanging out. Hope you had a good time. Seems like the stream sorted itself out as the evening wore on my end, so I hope you've enjoyed it on your end and that it wasn't as bad as it was last night. Alright, sleep well everyone. See you tomorrow. Bye.